elegance meets conscious living in 2025, luxury home design has evolved beyond opulence. The new era of architecture redefines what it means to live in luxury, where simplicity, sustainability, and sophistication merge into one. Homeowners no longer crave excess, they seek refined comfort, sustainable materials, and minimalist beauty that breathes calm into daily life. Less material, more meaning. Minimalism is no longer about bare spaces, it's about intentional design. Every line, every surface, and every piece of furniture has a purpose. The minimalist trend of 2025 celebrates the art of balance, creating visual harmony through simplicity while maintaining an air of exclusivity and grace. From gold to green, today's luxury isn't measured by grandeur or ornamentation, but by innovation and sustainability. Modern architectural trends now highlight eco-friendly materials, energy-efficient technologies, and sustainable construction methods. True luxury lies in timeless design that nurtures both the soul and the planet. The beauty of authentic texture: stone, wood, bamboo, and glass define 2025's minimalist luxury palette. Architects and designers favor natural materials for their honesty, warmth, and resilience. These materials not only add tactile richness but also bring harmony between indoor and outdoor environments, grounding the home in nature's rhythm. Inviting nature inside modern luxury homes now embrace open layouts that dissolve the boundaries between indoors and outdoors. Large glass walls, skylights, and sliding doors invite natural light to flood every corner. This flow of light and space enhances both well-being and energy efficiency, key aspects of minimalist living. Technology meets tranquility. The minimalist luxury homes of 2025 are deeply intelligent. From AI-driven energy systems to smart glass that adjusts transparency based on sunlight, these technologies offer seamless living while conserving resources. Smart design ensures comfort without compromising environmental integrity. Neutral tones with subtle depth. Soft neutrals dominate the luxury minimalist trend. Shades of warm beige, ivory, sand, and muted gray create tranquil backdrops that reflect sophistication. These tones amplify natural light, evoke calmness, and allow furniture and architecture to breathe as one harmonious statement. Eco-responsibility as the new status symbol. Owning a luxury home now goes hand in hand with environmental consciousness. Recycled wood, low VOC paints, and locally sourced materials are increasingly popular. This shift reflects a deeper awareness. Luxury is not just what we build, but how responsibly we build it. The power of clean lines. Architectural shapes in 2025 are pure and precise. Flat planes, slender columns, and cantilevered forms create drama without clutter. The geometry itself becomes an art form, a silent language that communicates sophistication through restraint and proportion. Seamless boundaries, limitless freedom. Patios, terraces, and courtyards are becoming extensions of the home's living space. These areas offer relaxation and connection to nature. Luxury homes now integrate water features, vertical gardens, and open-air lounges, crafting an experience of freedom and fluidity. Innovation that nurtures solar roofs, rainwater harvesting systems, and geothermal heating define the architecture of the future. Homeowners embrace green technologies that reduce carbon footprints while maintaining aesthetic beauty. This is where technology supports serenity, not disrupts it. Designing for well-being. Luxury minimalist homes are designed not just for comfort but for emotional health. Architects focus on flow, proportion, and light to evoke feelings of peace and grounding. Every curve and corner encourages mindfulness, offering a sanctuary from the chaos of modern life. Ancient inspiration, modern revival inspired by traditional architecture, courtyards are reimagined in minimalist luxury homes. They bring natural ventilation, green focal points, and private retreats within the home. This ancient concept finds new life in 2025, blending heritage with modern function. Tranquility in motion. Reflecting pools and calm water surfaces are increasingly integrated into minimalist homes. Water becomes a living element that mirrors light, softens architecture, and enhances sensory experience. In a minimalist setting, reflection equals renewal. When function disappears into form, luxury minimalism embraces concealed storage, hidden lighting, and integrated appliances. This invisible design philosophy ensures the home remains uncluttered, emphasizing purity of form. Elegance here lies in what you don't see, perfect simplicity achieved through precision. Illuminating mood and texture lighting in 2025 homes transcends function. It's an emotional design element. Hidden LEDs and sculptural light fixtures highlight architectural features and textures. The interplay of light and shadow transforms minimalist spaces into living artworks. Design that speaks softly but powerfully. Furniture complements architectural simplicity with clean silhouettes and sustainable craftsmanship. Every piece tells a story of quality and intention. Less furniture, more soul. The philosophy that defines the luxury minimalist home. Blending East and West for modern harmony. From Japanese Zen principles to Scandinavian minimalism, global influences converge in 2025 architecture. Designers combine calm, natural aesthetics with cutting-edge innovation, creating spaces that feel both universally modern and deeply personal. Spaces that breathe luxury minimalism celebrates quietness, visual silence that allows the mind to rest. Spacious interiors, soft acoustics, and uncluttered lines create emotional clarity. In 2025, silence itself becomes a design statement, symbolizing peace, control, and mindful living. Elegant, sustainable, and timeless, the luxury minimalist home of 2025 embodies a new balance between design, nature, and technology. It's not about excess, it's about essence. In this new era, true luxury means living beautifully, responsibly, and consciously, where modern architecture becomes a reflection of harmony with our world.